without any further ado, it's time for Mr. Strauch. Enjoy.
Well, good morning, COA students, families, and staff. Welcome to 2021. We're starting a brand new year, hopefully a little bit better than last year. And maybe sometime this year, before the school year's out, we can go back to our campus and at least spend a little time together. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Vaccines are coming and everything is looking good. So hopefully sometime soon we can all be together again and have some fun. But in the meantime, we're here with another virtual character education assembly. And this month, we're going to be talking about alertness and action with a new hero of the month whose birthday we celebrate this month. And we get that birthday off from school. So let's get started with our character education leader, the one, the only, Mr. Tony.
Welcome back. 2021. What a great year this is going to be. Character education, alertness, and action. How important are those two character traits to each and every one of us? You know, when we start the day and we start the year, we start it with the Esslers. I want you to read these words with me. I can create a collaborative and cooperative community. I can be an outstanding learner and citizen. And I can achieve academic excellence. Those are our goals. That's what we strive for each and every day, each and every moment of each and every day. The Esslers. Now with alertness and action, we're going to start with alertness. Constantly be aware and observing, always be improving yourself and the team. The words of John Wooden, the coach, the mentor, the teacher. Alertness, be aware of what's around you. Your parents have strived to have you work on that alertness each and every day, because sometimes there are good things around you, but sometimes there are bad, and you have to be aware and you have to constantly be observing. Alertness. Alertness versus carelessness. Being aware of what's taking place around me so I can have the right response. Prepare yourself for every situation and be alert. Don't be careless. Action. It's the foundational key to all success. No matter what you do, if you're an athlete, if you're a scholar, if you're an artist, if you're a musician, if you wait on tables or drive trucks, your action is the foundational key to your success. And then don't just say it. Characterize people by their actions, and what you will never be fooled by their words. It's not what people say, it's what they do. And through those actions, you get to know who that real person is. There's a lot of people out there that'll smooth talk you, that'll tell you what you want to hear. But you need to watch their actions and not be fooled by their words. So our hero of this month is a man whose words and actions were combined to create the highest character of an individual. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Watch this message and learn about the man.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929. and graduated as the valedictorian of Crozier Theological Seminary in 1951. King became pastor of a Baptist church in Montgomery, Alabama, and later completed his Ph.D.
Martin Luther King was a religious man. He was a pastor. He looked at racism and all of the so-called separate but equal laws and the terrible treatment of people of color in the United States. And he said, this is absolutely wrong. This is against God's will. This is not recognizing the dignity of peoples. And he made us all face that in very powerful ways.
On the eve of Rosa Parks' refusal to move to the back of a city bus in 1955, King was chosen to lead a citywide bus boycott. 2 years later, King and a group of civil rights activists formed the Southern Christian Leadership Conference to conduct nonviolent protests for civil rights.
When Martin Luther King led the Alabama boycott, that was a major turning point in the fight for civil rights. What you saw was people who had been fractionized coming together as one, walking together with others joining the fight. This was when people, America, the world, stood up and said, whoa, what are we looking at here? An amazing time.
Inspired by Gandhi's activism, King worked with the SCLC to organize black voters and civil rights protests. In 1963, King was arrested at a march in Alabama. During his prison time, King wrote a rebuttal to an article denouncing his methods. His longhand notes on the margins of the newspaper became known as Letter from Birmingham Jail and was famously republished and studied in colleges across the country.
Martin Luther King was a man of God who believed that that calling necessitated social change in the present, and he put his life on the line for that calling.
Free at last! Free at last! Thank God Almighty, we are free at last!
On August 28, 1963, King led more than 20,000 people in a massive demonstration at the Lincoln Memorial, where his speech, I Have a Dream, became a defining moment in civil rights history. Through his work, King helped pass the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and received the Nobel Peace Prize that same year.
Martin Luther King, according to Time in 1963, personified the civil rights movement. He took on one of the greatest challenges of his time and was one of the people that most influenced this very transformative time in American history.
Although King faced criticism from more militant black leaders, he continued his peaceful efforts toward both racial and economic justice. After delivering his I've Been to the Mountaintop speech at a rally in Memphis, King was assassinated the next day on April 4th, 1968, while standing at the balcony of his motel room.
King's assassination was, I think, devastating for many people. But there's also a rising level of organization, and many people, King's assassination galvanizes them into many kind of black power movements across the country, many anti-poverty movements. So it's both a moment of despair, but also a moment of political flowering.
Posthumously, King was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1977 and a Congressional Gold Medal in 2004. Today, the Martin Luther King Jr. National Holiday continues to be honored on the third Monday of every January.
Some incredible information about inequality to all people at all times. The man believed that each and every one of us are important to one another. You know, he said some incredible words, and he lived those words by the way he acted. He said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving. Be that person who constantly is moving forward, no matter what the struggle, who will stand and do the right thing. He also said in an incredible speech in Washington, D.C., he said, I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Isn't that what character education is all about? Dr. King felt that it was so important that you be that person of character, that you embrace those traits of respect, responsibility, caring, constantly being kind to others, that that's who you are, and that your actions prove that, and you be judged by those actions. What a brilliant man. Alertness in action. The distance between dreams and reality is called action. You know, I dream someday of having a world filled with peace. I dream someday of not having so much turmoil and so much hunger and so much death. I dream someday that those things can happen. But if I don't use the correct actions, if I don't help those in need, those who are hungry, those who are unhealthy, then that dream will never happen. So it must be my actions that help that dream come true. Your actions to make your dreams come true. So we say, do it now. In the words of Martin Luther King, if you can't fly, then run. Take action. Be that person who your brothers and sisters, that your family, that your classmates, that your teacher, that the people in your community, in your church, know will take action and do the right thing. You know, in our hearts, we know what the right thing is. We always have. From the time we were born, we knew what that was. Take that action. Spend this month, January 2021, and take action to be the right person doing the right thing. Thank you, boys and girls.
All right, there we go. Our COA Character Education Assembly for January 2021 on alertness and action with our new hero of the month, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We don't forget, we have a story read aloud, a teacher read aloud coming up on Martin Luther King Jr. on Monday, next Monday. That'll be on our COA Facebook and Instagram. Link will be sent to your teachers as well. So I'll be reading the story about Dr. Martin Luther King that I found for you. And I hope you enjoy that. I hope that gives you something that you can learn from. I mean, the video was great. Our presentation is always fun and exciting. But to hear more about the man himself, the hero of the month, is always a fun thing too. So don't miss that. Tune in for that. And in the meantime, we'll see you next month with our next virtual character education assembly. And we'll see you then.